So, I went downstairs to go talk to the neighbors, and his wife answered the door. I'm telling her like, hey, I'm upstairs teaching class. I don't know if it's y'all TV or radio or whatever, but it's a little distracting. Oh, it's our grandson. So after she tell me that, she goes on to say, are you a Nigerian? Are you from Africa?
Oh my God!
I gotta get away from y'all.
Wait.
Cause really,
Edits.
27 hearts beat.
Hey Temps, it's me, the Temperance. Welcome back to my channel.
Bitch, you gonna step on my fucking toe, bitch, with them fucking cowgirl fucking boots, bitch, disgusting.
Let's welcome all of our new subscribers. Y'all say hey to y'all brothers and sisters. This is y'all's disclaimer. We like to do drugs, hoes, and shows.
I've been turning up for a long time. I've been smoking gas for a long time. For a long time. I gotta get these bitches off my mind. I gotta make you down.
So being that I haven't gotten my heart broken in the last week or two, I decided to drop some knowledge on y'all how to be a great neighbor. I'm still debating if I want to name this video Love Thy Neighbor. So give me a minute. Go ahead, follow my Instagram at _Temperance, and then follow my Snapchat at The Temperance. Number 1, be friendly. A smile, a hello, how you doing, a please and thank you goes a long way.
hello. How are you? My name is. What happened to that?
Number 2, be mindful of exiting and entering your home. Don't be slamming the doors or let the doors slam behind you. All that stumping and carrying on, especially if you live above somebody. Y'all kids and shit stumping through the house all day. They're arguing outside.
Ooh! Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto.
Number 3, parking. Let's start with double parking. You don't know how to drive. You don't know how to back up. I want to know what made you feel like you can try to whip your car in and take up 2 spaces like this. Everybody in the house got a car. It's 6 of y'all in a 2 to 3 bedroom. Y'all who got 2 and 3 cars and you only driving 1 car, the transmission blew out the other car, and you just gotta sit out there taking up space on them bricks. Number 4, noise complaints. This has got to be the most common complaint ever. If you know the walls and shit thin, just be mindful that someone lives below you. High heels and the little hardwood floors and stuff. Try to throw a rug in there every now and then so it can kind of muffle the sound a little bit. Y'all know how I am about the whole TVs and the stereos and all the extra shit. Like, come on now. If it really has to be that damn loud, you need to invest in some headphones. Like, so you can have it in your ear blowing your shit off. I don't want to hear what's going on in your apartment inside of my apartment.
I don't like that shit. For sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
Number 5, smoking is a personal habit. Keep it personal. Don't be leaving the cigarette butts and the cigarillo packs all outside the door, all outside your car, all in the parking lot, all in the stairways and the walkways. Just clean up behind yourself. Like, really, how far do the trash can really be from y'all cars? Do y'all not have trash cans in y'all house? Do y'all not just want to bring the trash in y'all house? You don't have to leave that shit outside. That's really nasty as hell. Because when you moved out to these apartment complexes, when you're looking for a nice clean area, this also leads me into number 6, trash etiquette. Just clean up behind yourself. I know the dumpster stinks. I get that. But don't be on your way to work after you just spray all your cologne and perfume on, taking out your funky ass trash, and then you throw it at the dumpster, and then your trash busts everywhere. Like, come on, don't be inconsiderate for the maintenance man. He gotta clean this up. Like, if you really think y'all trash dumpster is nasty, then see if you can pay a little bit more money for trash valet. That way you ain't got to walk out there. Somebody come get your trash for you. Number 7, keep your circle respectful. People that come over your house, please be mindful of the people you bring over your house. You don't want nobody looking around trying to see who house they can break in. Just because they fuck with you, they not gonna break into your shit. They probably looking into somebody else's shit trying to see if they can get in theirs. Don't bring nobody over to your house that's disrespectful to you and your shit, because whatever goes down in your apartment, you are held responsible for it.
What's up, y'all? You know what time it is. It's about to be that time.
My first apartment, I was living by myself, and I was so nice to the leasing folks because I really wanted them to put me by some old people. I ain't got to hear all that unnecessary ass noise or worrying about my shit getting broken into, whatever. They ended up putting me inside the building where it was a lot of old people, y'all, and I really did like the apartment, I'm not gonna lie. It was this old man. He used to always walk up and down the little stairways and the walkways and stuff. So I did feel protected there because every little thing went on in the apartment. He knew what was going on and he would tell everybody in the building. So that was cool. Then also in that apartment, I didn't have no Wi-Fi the whole time I was there. And I asked my neighbors for their Wi-Fi password, and I literally like used their Wi-Fi until I got up out of there. So, you know, just be nice to people because you just never know. Like, what a simple hello can get you, please and thank you. How your day going? You all right? You know, some people really be going through stuff. They be outside, they be walking around and stuff. You need to stop and ask them how their day is going. So even the apartment I live in now, my neighbors are very nice. Like, I speak to them all the time. Like, they was very welcoming when we first moved in. I was outside barbecuing one day, and our neighbor who lives just right next door, he basically brought out a crock pot full of hot tamales. I never had a hot tamale before, and I still never had one, but it was very generous for him to come out there and bring that crock pot out there and ask if we wanted to try one of the hot tamales. In my second apartment, my neighbors weren't too loud, but they was just like loud. So yes, they used to walk hard as hell through the apartment, and I'm just like, I know it doesn't take all of that to walk through an apartment. Like, I just don't understand. I really felt like they was 8-town stumping just to go to the bathroom.
But damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey, if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit.
I had ended up telling the Lisa folks had ended up telling them, so I feel like they started getting louder. So yeah, I guess what I did, I got my broom and started beating the damn ceiling. I always say I will never stay on the bottom floor again. They was loud one day, and I was beating on the ceiling with the broom.
But damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey, if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit.
I was beating on the ceiling with the broom, y'all. I felt like they got both of their feet and started like boom, 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 like beating back with me. And so I got the broom was like boom, 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 and they was boom, boom, boom. And so y'all, when I knocked back that white shit at the ceiling started falling down, I was like, let me just stop. People who stay upstairs need to be more mindful of people who stay below stairs or something like that. Like, I'm just very sensitive on unnecessary ass noise, like for real. I even asked the leasing people in the apartment complex while I'm applying, whatever apartment you put me in, please do not let them have kids that live above me. Like, I just don't know. I know some of y'all just let y'all kids do what the fuck ever, long as they not bothering you.
You ready? Yeah.
So when I first moved out here or whatever, y'all, I was in communication with the leasing office every day trying to make sure, you know, everything was good, you know, when I was moving in, etc. I never in my days seen this bitch before.
So normally I would have a name for her, but I don't even know her because I never met her. So she don't even get a name in this video.
When we moved in, it was kind of like a rush move in and stuff like that. You know, I wanted the apartment as soon as they was done painting. Still like a little malfunctions that was going on with the apartment before I moved in. So I was still calling them to come fix this, you know, come fix that, come fix this. So, you know, I don't know if she just started realizing that my name was popping up on the list all the time for a lot of maintenance to come through my house. So one day, y'all know I'm country, so I like to barbecue. So yes, I'm outside in the parking lot barbecuing because I don't have a balcony. In our last apartment, we did used to barbecue on the balcony, but you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to barbecue on your patio, especially if you have the plastic, the shielding, the walling or whatever. I don't know what it's called. You're not supposed to barbecue on your patio because it will melt. So anyway, we don't have a balcony right here or whatever. I can walk out there, but it's not a balcony for me to put no grill on it. So y'all, I'm grilling outside in the parking lot. I'm like literally about a good 20-30 feet away from the grill that's actually here through the apartment complex. But no, I want to use my own grill because why did I buy it? Everybody came over, we had a nice little cookout. Me and my roommate, we was thinking like, shit, we want to barbecue again just for dinner, just for us. So we end up barbecuing again coming up like the next week or whatever. And so then I get this email, yes, grilling is prohibited, da, da, da. It's a grill right here. So I guess they was just basically saying you can't use your own grill. But y'all, I go walking and stuff out here in the apartment complex all the time. And it was a man, I said, he had his car door open and he had the grill in front of the car door. And I was walking by and I was just like. So I'm gonna just assume they sent that email out to everybody. Well, my friend's birthday was coming up and I'm throwing them a birthday party and stuff like that. So we getting a birthday party together and you know, our apartment is a little spacious. We did have about a good 25-30 people up in here. But I thought we kept the noise level down. But like I said, you know, too many footsteps, all of that stuff travel. Loud music, all that stuff travel. And another thing I really love about my apartment is that the walls really are thick. So if I really hear what's going on in your apartment, you really got it up too loud, like on some real stuff. So mind y'all, we really just had a good time. And our neighbor had came and told us from downstairs. He was just like, hey, you know, we don't mind y'all having parties and stuff, but you know, let us know. And you know, cause y'all was a little loud and we was trying to get some rest and stuff like that, you know. He came to me all nice and respectful, and I told him it won't happen again. Now, we never really had another party since then because we was really shocked at the fact that we did have all those people in our house to start with. We was just like, now that was too many people. Like, where the fuck did all these people come from? So we're gonna be more mindful the next time we have another party. But anyway, so one day, had called on the maintenance over here and I was just like, you know, I need somebody to come fix my tub and stuff like that because it was clogging up. They were just like, oh, you know, we're on the way. Because the way our tub's set up, you really can't clean it. Like, you can't pull the hair out yourself. Like, they got this shit screwed down and it got them little bit ass holes in it. I hate showers like this. But I needed them to come fix it. So, I guess, so while maintenance came over or whatever, I was still asleep because I had got drunk the night before. And, you know, maintenance came through. He was like, hey, I'm here to fix your tub. I was just like, okay, that's cool. You know, go ahead. Da, da, da. Next thing you know, somebody else busting in my fucking room. And I'm thinking it's my roommate. So I'm just like, man, I don't feel good. I had the covers over my head and everything. I was just like, man, I don't feel good. And so then I hear a female voice and it's just like,
Who in the blue hell are you?
oh, I just came to check on the apartment because, you know, I don't want to make it seem like we're putting all these reports in and you're lying.
Now hold on, bitch.
This is what I'm telling y'all. I never seen her in the leasing office ever. I'm like, why would you think I'm lying? Like, bitch, I just moved in here. Like, big girl, get out. We call the office. They always send him over here, but come to find out they're dating and they live together. So our leasing office, like, they don't really let you in. Of course, you gotta have a mask on, but they still don't let you in that motherfucker. If you have to ask them a question, they have you call the phone while they see you standing outside. So one day I'm walking up to pay my rent or whatever, and all you have to do is still get up from your desk, come to the door, receive my rent, and go on about your day. She was sitting at her desk, she got up, and then she went like this. Right then and there, I stopped paying the rent. I started sending my roommate to go pay the rent. Because y'all, leading up to this, my roommate just really thought like, oh, you just being dramatic. It ain't no way that lady got a nasty attitude like that. You know, she don't care. And I'm like, no, you're gonna find out. This bitch got a nasty ass attitude. One day I sent my roommate to go pay the rent. I'm sitting in the car watching this happen because I know she finna do the same thing to him. And she did. Boy, he came back to the car hot.
Ooh, this motherfucker playing with me.
One day, I'm in the middle of just like recording for y'all, and I'm just like hearing do, 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 do. It's just like, come on, what is all of that? So, I went downstairs to go talk to the neighbors and stuff like that, and his wife answered the door. She was all nice and whatnot. I'm telling her like, hey, you know, I'm upstairs teaching class. You know, I don't know if it's y'all TV or radio or whatever, but it's a little distracting. Like, I can't really concentrate because I don't want to keep looking down at my notes the whole time while I'm talking, because that's what it's going to sound like. Oh, it's our grandson. He has some type of condition where he has to be around a whole bunch of loud noise and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, that's cool. I understand that. Y'all got him some headphones? So after she tell me that, she goes on to say, are you a Nigerian? Are you from Africa?
I am from every continent in Africa except for one, and I'm from every continent in Europe except for one.
Girl, I literally looked at her ass and I was just like,
oh my God! I gotta get away from y'all.
Wait.
Cause really, I gotta get away from y'all. See, this is the type of I be talking about. This is what I be talking about.
But don't y'all hate when somebody say something to y'all and you just be battling your head like, want to read their ass, but I don't want to be disrespectful about it. Let me just walk away. And it's like, don't walk away because you don't want their ass to try you again. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe to my channel.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button. See y'all in my next video. I love y'all. Bye.